more than halfway through their summer internships. Everybody give it up for these hardworking young people right now. And how lucky are all of you, because Barbara Corcoran is here to answer a couple of your questions. Barbara, you didn't get the intern yellow memo that you know. But first of all, we have Nicole Katchis from Hobart and William Smith Colleges. Nicole, what's your question for Barbara?
Hey, Barbara. I was just wondering, how do you stand out as an intern at a huge corporate company?
Ah, like GMA, right? Yeah. I think you have to think of it as a huge competition where only the positive person wins. If you could walk like you're positive, put on your best smile, have great posture, and be willing to help with anything that's asked of you, in fact, help without being asked, you'll find that people just fall in love with you. And those are the people, the positive people, that always get the job offers. Have you gotten one yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I'm sure there are some companies looking at you right now, Nicole. Kennedy Walker from Louisiana State University. Kennedy, what's your question, hon?
Hi, Barbara. For those of us that have to go back to school in the fall, how do we make sure that our bosses don't forget about us?
Well, first of all, if you're going back to school and you're going to be pushing on a boss for a job offer, it's in poor taste. Okay? It's kind of like asking a girl out on a date and then asking her to promise to marry you 1 year out.
What's wrong with that, Barbara?
It's just terrible, okay? And every boss knows that people that put pressure on their plate are no good, and people who take pressure off their plate are the ones you want to hire, all right? You must ask, but you must ask in a diplomatic way, knowing that you can't implore, can you hire me, do me a favor, and then staying in touch and thanking them for the job offer that you already had, and making it personal as to what you learn from them sticks in people's minds, and you're more apt to get that job offer.
It goes a long way. Okay, finally, Louis
You'll
Levant.
get a lot of notes
I know. Seriously, it goes a long way. But
Yes.
Louis Levant from Ithaca College. Go ahead, fire away, Louis.
Hey, Barbara, I was just wondering, is it ever too early to start that conversation with your boss about possibly transitioning from your internship to a job?
Of course it's too early if you're not immediately available. But if you know you're going to be available, it's not too early to start politicking. And even though politics has a bad connotation, all it really is likability. So the faster you can make yourself liked and show that you could outwork everybody else, the more they're going to be inclined to like you. What you're really hoping for is after you leave the room, they say, what a great kid. It's the great kid that gets the job offer.
And Barbara, if there's just one bit of resounding advice for these interns and any interns out there, what would it be?
I would say you have to deliver what you promise every time, and then over-deliver even more. If all you could do is offer a hot cup of coffee, that's what you're asked for, make sure you run 2 blocks farther, give them the cup of coffee, let them know how hot it is. If you have 5 memos you have to write 10. You have to over-deliver. That's the people that get ahead in business. It's about doing.
Future world changers right here. I feel it. Thank you all. And you can get all of our expert tips on how to turn your internship into a job offer on our website.